Hello, and welcome back to Sweet Life Astrology. Let's find out what's in store for Sagittarius and Capricorn for the rest of 2023. Sagittarius. Mark Saturday, June 3rd in your calendar, Sag, as the night lights up with a full moon in your sign. This is a lucky weekend for you. Sometimes full moons can be drama-filled, but they also correlate with culminations and manifestation. Much like Sagittarius season later in the year, this lunation is optimal for welcome news and plenty of fun in both your professional and personal life. Your ruling planet Jupiter, the planet of expansion, goes retrograde from Monday, September 4th to Saturday, December 30th. This isn't a cause for alarm. Rather, these few months offer an opportunity for spiritual growth. It's okay if you're not religious. This retrograde simply asks you to check in with yourself. Is there anything that's causing you discomfort? If so, you can plan accordingly to make the changes you wish to see. Don't underestimate yourself, Sag. You're a magical sign who has a way of getting what you want. This holds especially true when Mercury, the messenger of the gods, enters your sign on Friday, November 10th. When the communication planet is in your first house of self, you are able to assert your needs, and others are ready to listen. Your season starts on Wednesday, November 22nd, and runs through Thursday, December 21st. You're always the life of the party, but you have the most fun when it's your party. You've been through a lot lately, from pandemics to economic fallout, so remember to celebrate as much as possible. Tuesday, December 12th looks to be an especially memorable night as it brings a new mood into your sign, rich with possibilities, from blossoming romance to exciting career opportunities. Be aware that Mercury retrograde enters your sign on Saturday, December 23rd, so the holiday season may be more stressful than usual. Simply allow extra travel time, forgive typos, and try not to be the ex who drunkenly slips into anyone's DMs on New Year's Eve. Keep watching to see what 2023 has in store for your love life, friendships, career, and health. Love. Of course, there's much to look forward to in the second half of 2023. In particular, the full moon in Confident Aries on Friday, September 29th sees you exploring undiscovered avenues of pleasure. Whether enjoying something new sexually or letting yourself sleep in, this lunation asks you to treat yourself. If you can, revel in alone time around this date. Once Mars, the warrior planet, enters your sign on Friday, November 24th, people are lining up for your attention. This theme continues during the full moon in attention-loving Gemini on Monday, November 27th. Beware of jealousy from others around this time. If you're already partnered, someone new might show interest. Don't do anything you regret, but it's okay to enjoy harmless flirting. Everything should work out fine as romantic Venus enters your sign on Friday, December 29th. Your New Year's kiss this time will be worthy of a fairy tale. The only question is, who will you be kissing? A romantic renaissance or reckoning. 2023 is sure to bring both. You'll have your hands full of admirers while your ruler, bountiful Jupiter, rolls through Aries and your fifth house of Amour until May 16th. During this heavenly high season, squeeze as many playdates on the calendar as you can. Proposals, weddings, or baby making could be on deck for archers through mid-May, or perhaps a renewed relationship chapter that feels like a second or third honeymoon. Venus goes on an extended tour through Leo in your global 9th house from June 5th to October 8th, making summer ideal for a vacation or a long-distance romance. But be warned, while Venus spins retrograde from July 22nd to September 3rd, you could rebel against anything that feels challenging or restrictive. The truth could get slippery then. Don't make promises you can't keep or change your entire life based on a charmer's sweet nothings. Career. Lights, camera, Sagittarius. A long red carpet rolls out for archers in 2023, starting with Jupiter's strut through Aries in your fifth house of fame until May 16th. Don't miss this prime opportunity to increase your reach, whether you're delighting fans with live TikToks or getting your research published in a journal. When Jupiter settles into Taurus on May 16th, it's all systems go, provided you have solid processes in place. Simplify and streamline your workflow so it's easy to step out and shine without having to manage the same mundane matters over and over again. The North Node heads into Aries on July 17th, sending up another call from the cosmos to stretch out your comfort zone and into the public eye. Keep a sensible budget in place. With restrictive Pluto weaving in and out of your money zone this year, stability is as important as visibility this year. However, there are still dates that are most astrologically beneficial for abundance than others. One of those is Monday, July 3rd, during the full moon in hardworking Capricorn and your second house of possessions. Full moons mark manifestation. Capricorn is one of the most career-oriented signs in the zodiac, and your second house of possessions is exactly what it sounds like. The recipe is there, so allow yourself to hope for good news. You're ready to fight your way to the top when Mars enters Perfectionist Virgo on Monday, July 10th. You're a charismatic sign who isn't afraid of hard work, and you're a good negotiator. As a result, you do tend to get what you want, but just be careful to be assertive, not aggressive, Sagittarius. Keep this in mind when Mars enters your sign on Friday, November 24th. When used thoughtfully, this is another date, astrologically, beneficial to get ahead at work. Just be mindful that you are sometimes an impulsive, hot-headed fire sign. Be careful not to say anything you regret or be rude to coworkers or bosses. Friendship. Overall, the summer points to smooth sailing within your friendships. The only real forecast for drama is when the fighter planet Mars enters justice-oriented Libra on Sunday, August 27th. The combination of the energies is combative. Even if you aren't feuding with anyone, your friends might be. Try not to get sucked into fights that don't involve you. While the new moon in healing Virgo on Thursday, September 14th, sees you making new friends or trying out a new social circle, mark Saturday, October 14th as a night to spend relaxing at home. There's a new moon and solar eclipse in Libra, and as a result, everyone, including you, will feel on edge. Avoid attracting stress by enjoying a low-key night in. As the year comes to a close, there are many opportunities to hang out, especially after loving Venus enters Libra on Wednesday, November 8th. This transit suggests a great time with friends, but it also indicates romance. Uh-oh, Sag, will you make out with a formerly platonic friend before the year ends? Health. Keep in mind that your ruling planet goes retrograde from Monday, September 4th to Saturday, December 30th. This is a time for spiritual growth, so while this is important all year, remember to connect with your support system while Jupiter is retrograde. Whether it's your friends, family, therapist, or all of the above, doing difficult yet essential emotional work is easier when people have your back. Keep them in mind during the full moon and lunar eclipse in Taurus on Saturday, October 28th. You might feel lonely around this time, so even though astrologers advise writing out these celestial events alone, you'll feel better with trusted friends at your side. Capricorn. Your 2023 Capricorn horoscope calls for your long reinvention tour to be nearly complete. Since 2008, your sign has been going through a slow but intense inside-out transformation. In spring and summer 2023, you'll get a sneak peek of what life will feel like on the other side as you emerge with new levels of power and influence. You may start putting your money where your morals are and long to make a greater impact with your work. On a personal note, your home is a hub of activity all of 2023 and possibly the site of your next genius innovation. Family ties, especially with female relatives, can reach healthy new levels of honesty. You might hunt for a home or upgrade your current abode. In the second half of the year, love takes top billing as a romantic renaissance sweeps in. This is also a prime period for fame, so get yourself camera ready. The company you keep is crucial now. Preserve those cherished lifelong bonds, but start moving in some new established circles where you can meet industry colleagues who will open doors. For the next couple years, it really is about who you know. Bring your generosity to the party and foster a genuine network that helps each other thrive. Love. Keep on stretching, Capricorn. The destiny-driven North Node lingers in Taurus in your romance house until July 17th, bringing nonstop insights about dating and relating. Once lucky Jupiter arrives in Taurus on May 16th, you'll be Cupid's darling and ready to cash in on all your self-discovery work. Single sea goats might mesh with someone from another culture or spark up a long-distance love affair. No matter what, your 2023 Capricorn horoscope brings on decadence, pleasure, and playtime. A sexy summer is in store as Venus simmers in Leo and your intensely seductive 8th house from June 5th to October 8th. Schedule any State of Our Union conversations before Venus turns retrograde from July 22nd to September 3rd, a time that could spin up jealousy and lovers' quarrels. If you're ready for that next big step, this Venus in Leo cycle gives you the courage to leap. On Monday, July 17th, a new moon in kind Cancer brings the pleasure of long-term relationship energy to any romantic partnerships, even if they're brand new. If new relationship energy is that euphoric feeling early in dating, long-term relationship energy is what can bond you for life. You're endeared by your partner or crush's flaws, so make sure you tell them. However, one day that you should not go near the word flaws is the full moon and lunar eclipse in Taurus on Saturday, October 28th. This is a perfect recipe for misunderstandings. Forget the sexy lingerie and opt for cozy pajamas and a good movie during this eclipse. Finally, the year ends on a sweet note as Tuesday, December 26th, brings a full moon in Cancer in your 7th house of partnership. You're feeling cheery, at least when it comes to love. Go ahead and allow yourself to embrace the merriness, Capricorn. Friendship. As a grounded earth sign, always remember that you need your friends. Don't be one of those people who neglect their friends once you get into a healthy relationship. While the first few months of the year indicate smooth sailing in your friendships, beware of drama in your group due to the full moon and lunar eclipse in intense Scorpio on Friday, May 5th. If any tension's been building in your social circle, this is the perfect time for it to detonate. If the drama doesn't involve you, get as far away as possible. You give off natural leader vibes, Capricorn. Put them to use when a friend comes to you for help when Warrior Mars enters passionate Scorpio in your 11th house of friendship on Thursday, October 12th. You feel honored that they thought of you, and if anyone is giving your bestie a hard time, you're ready to fight for them. Try to put any issues to rest before the new moon and solar eclipse 2 days later in justice-oriented Libra on Saturday, October 14th. If we don't take care of our business, eclipses do it for us, and not always in a calm manner. Social media will likely be a mess around this time, so sign off. This Saturday is a night best spent with your pet, perhaps with a bit of wine and a good book, but absolutely no tequila shots. Should any drama go down, despite your best efforts, try to laugh it off when Mercury enters Scorpio on Sunday, October 22nd. Remember, a little gossip is fun and harmless, so feel free to spill the tea. Just be mindful of who you talk about. If your friends hear you speaking poorly of someone else that you're close to, they won't be able to trust you and come to you in need. Thankfully, the year ends on a loving note within your chosen family when sweet Venus enters Scorpio on Monday, December 4th. Whether you love or loathe the holidays, you can rest assured that your friends have your back. Career. Simply put, you're allowed to indulge and be proud of all you've accomplished. Pat yourself on the back. You work hard and deserve it. Tuesday, August 1st, during the bountiful new full moon in Aquarius, also indicates manifestation. Your ruling planet, strict Saturn, is retrograde, which actually can help you get things done rather than slow you down, as Mercury retrograde tends to. As a result, you may finish a project you started years ago, or manifest a dream you once put to the side and deemed impossible. Congrats, Capricorn. Most importantly, you're aware of your abilities. You're ready to fight for recognition when Mars enters Libra in your 10th house of social status on Sunday, August 27th. Once again, remember, as long as you're kind and fair, you're allowed to be proud. Do you need more consistency with your income or time to yourself? You may give up some excitement for the ease of a steady paycheck. When the karmic South Node slips into Libra on July 17th, it begins an 18-month trek through your leadership zone. Duty calls, but that crown will get heavy if you don't delegate. You'll connect to all kinds of power players while convivial Venus launches a charm offensive in your 8th house from June 5th to October 8th. If you want to secure funding or a loan, you're in luck, but vet people very carefully and negotiate favorable terms, especially while Venus is retrograde from July 22nd to September 5th. Health. You're ready to advocate for your wellness when Mercury enters Gemini in your 6th house of health on Sunday, June 11th. Unfortunately, sometimes we have to do that in this world, whether finding a way to tell our boss we need a mental health day or dealing with the doctor's office. Later this month, on a lighter note, Sunday, June 18th is a great day to start a routine during the new moon in sexy Gemini. Remember, when we say wellness, we 100% include makeup, hair, and of course, skin. Treat yourself to a fresh haircut, commit to a skin routine, or play with daring makeup looks. One of 2023's most important health transits comes on Monday, November 27th, during the full moon in Gemini, which is the sign represented by the twins. You're someone that always needs a reminder to focus on work-life balance, but that especially rings true during the holidays. So focus on work-life balance during this lunation, and by work-life balance, we mean life. Do something fun, like seeing a loved one or seeing live music, or of course, sleeping. Enjoy the rest of the year and see you in 2024.